Good morning, GMGM. Thank you, everybody here, for choosing to spend your time at our third inaugural NoirCon.
Hey everyone, thank you for coming. I'm Tomer, Chief Product Officer at the Stellar Development Foundation. We're really happy to be here at NoirCon. This is the first time for us. Stellar is an L1 blockchain, been around since 2014. Has a proven track record of moving payments on-chain. Just last quarter, we have $5.4 billion worth of payments, and it keeps going up and up. We're making big moves in the privacy space, and so both in the ZK building blocks and also really investing in private payments and privacy in general. And so Noir is a big part of that. We now have a prototype of a Noir-Lang verifier on Stellar, courtesy of Hugo here and his team, which is awesome. Yeah. What we're going to have here is Carsten, who's in the DevRel team in SDF, is going to give a quick 10 to 15 minutes overview, telling you about Stellar. And then Pamphil, who's an amazing engineer in our ecosystem from the Ha company, is going to actually show us demos of actual Noir circuits being proven on Stellar, which is amazing. So really excited about this. Take it away, Carsten.
Thank you. Is it on? Yeah. Well, thank you for coming, everyone. I am, like Thomas said, going to give a quick intro to Stellar. I'm not going to do it super long because I know the interesting stuff is Pamphil going to present. But let's just take a quick moment to talk a little bit about Stellar. First, my name is Carsten Jacobsen. I'm a senior developer advocate at the Stellar Development Foundation. I'm based in the San Francisco Bay Area. I have a background as a software engineer. And then about 8 years ago, I started working in DevRel and have done that ever since. And the last 4 years in blockchain. So Stellar is an open financial network designed to create equitable access to the global financial system. And that is, by the way, our mission. But what does this? It means that Stellar allows people all over the world to make payments, convert assets, and move cash from DeFi, move from cash to DeFi in a borderless economy. It opens up some opportunities, especially for users without access to traditional financial institutions. And there's actually 1.4 billion people in the world that doesn't have access to a bank account. So it opens up opportunities for those unbanked people. In a nutshell, that's what Stellar is about, using blockchain to create equitable access to the global financial systems. I would like to illustrate how Stellar is built to support this mission by looking at some of the typical use cases we see. Stellar is great for remittance and payments because it's fast, it's cheap, and it's built for cross-border payments with on and off ramps in local currencies. This means that, let's say I want to send an amount in stablecoin to a friend who lives in an area where he may not have access to a bank account. He can actually off-ramp his stablecoins to his local currency using the Stellar network and the ramps on and off ramps. And Stellar is great for asset tokenization and RWA because it's very easy to issue a token on the Stellar network. Stellar is open and permissionless. This means that there's no gatekeeping, there's no restrictions. Anyone can create a token on Stellar, and anyone can build on Stellar. And also, it's built for compliance and regulated assets. Stellar is great for DeFi because Soroban, the Stellar smart contract platform, is built to support the payments features we already had on the Stellar network. Stellar is also great for aid disbursements because it's easy to go from cash to crypto and from crypto to cash. One of our anchors, one of the on and off ramps we use is MoneyGram. That means that you can actually walk into a MoneyGram location anywhere in the world. They have more than 400,000 locations, and off-ramp your let's say stablecoins or XLMs to the local currency. Or you can go the other way. You can take your cash and load it onto your wallet. Stellar provides also a platform for disbursement. So 8 organizations and NGOs, they can disperse funds globally at scale without even writing a line of code. Support for CK proofs is being rolled out on Stellar, and it opens up for building dApps with strong focus on privacy. We're going to hear more about how that works on a technical level, but if we think about how that could be used, let's say we have an NGO, they can use zero knowledge proof to implement financial inclusion programs that protects the beneficiary's privacy. So this is what we love to say. Stellar is where blockchain meets the real world because it's really built to solve real-world problems. CK Proof is a great addition to the Stellar network, but there are a lot of other good reasons to why now is a great time to start building on Stellar. And let me show you some of the reasons. First of all, it's battle-tested. As Thomas said, the network was launched in 2014. It has matured a lot, and it can provide a fast, cheap, and cross-border payment solution. Stellar is trusted by NGOs and aid organizations to distribute aid in more than 180 countries. Stellar is developer-friendly. Stellar provides documentation, tooling, a lot of example codes and example dApps, and we have a really great ecosystem that builds tooling as well. Our ecosystem is very mature. Pamphil here is actually a long-time member of the ecosystem, has built a lot of great tooling for Stellar, and that is one of the things that you really get when you build on Stellar. You get this wealth of tooling, of libraries, SDKs, and a lot of things that makes it easier for you to build on Stellar. And then lastly, it's user-centric. Stellar is a network that's built to provide solutions for the real-world problems. And its features like passkey-based transaction signing and the low fees are contributing to creating a great user experience. This was my really short, high-level talk about Stellar. I want to leave the rest for Pamphil, who's going to dive into the CK proofs.